delicious!
Do you think there's something special in the food of countries known for long lifespans? The Japanese and Greeks are known for their longevity. We invite you to their healthy tables.
Chewy noodles in a hot kimchi soup. The flavors and nutrients of spicy kimchi and fresh seafood come together in a soup. Today on Crunchy Kimchi, we'll be making kimchi seafood rice noodles.
Personalized food and recommending new gourmet tastes. On Style and Taste, we'll explore new and creative ways to enjoy cooking and eating through a concept called self-cooking.
If you had to choose between eating and enjoying your meals or living for a long time, what would you choose? It's kind of a tough question. They say when you eat light, you can live for a long time because your organs are maintained fully. But what happens when we're sitting in front of a feast? Normally we pig out, we enjoy it. I wish there was some kind of a meal that we could just eat for a long time and not worry about the health or anything and just have the longevity of life. Well, here at Food Delicious on our first segment, we're going to take a look at this question, so enjoy.
Everybody wants to live a long and healthy life. But the human race is also stuck with the environment that surrounds us. And eating habits are directly related to lifespan. Let's find out the culinary secrets of food in nations known for longevity.
일본 아닌가요?
일본 같은데.
일본요.
Among the OECD member nations, Japan has the highest average lifespan at 85.3 years. The OECD average is 80.6 years.
Then, which Western country has the highest average lifespan? Mediterranean countries are known for the longevity of their people. Greece's average lifespan is 80.7 years, which is higher than the American lifespan of 79.9 years. Greece can be considered the Western nation of longevity.
Then, what do the Japanese and Greeks eat to live such long and healthy lives? Do you want to find out the secret to Japan's longevity?
네, 바로 이 도입니다.
Japan is an insular country. It's surrounded by the sea, so naturally its people eat a great deal of fish and seafood. This is the important point.
생선을 비롯한 해산물은 고기보다 열량은 낮으면서 단백질은 아주 풍부해요. 그리고 생선에 들어있는 오메가6 계열의 기름은 혈액의 콜레스테롤을 낮춰주고요. 혈전이 생성되는 걸 예방해요. 그래서 고기를 먹을 때보다 생선을 먹으면 피가 더 맑아지고 혈관이 더 튼튼해지는 거죠.
Among the many fish varieties, today I will show you the red snapper.
But what are you going to do with just the head?
오늘 요리는 두미 머리로만 요리를 할 겁니다.
The cartilage of the snapper's head is full of nutrients. Specifically, the snapper's eyes contain vitamin B1. That's why we shouldn't neglect the meatless head. Then, shall we learn how to cook the red snapper? First, add mushrooms and carrots on the chopped snapper's head and boil it all in just the soy sauce. This is the key to great taste.
양념을 해서 맛을 내기보다 원재료 그대로 활용을 해갖고 맛을 내는 것이 최고입니다.
Greek dishes are just as good.
그리스 음식은 토마토와 올리브, 각종 야채를 기본 재료로 하고요. 이들 재료로 맛과 영양의 균형을 이룬 최고의 건강식입니다.
Greece is located in the Mediterranean. It's surrounded by the sea, and Greeks enjoy seafood very much. But there's something they enjoy just as much. It's vegetables. Having fresh vegetables is a basic part of life here. They're also grilled, boiled, and cooked in various ways. Today we'll introduce the moussaka.
무사카는요, 가지와 소고기를 얹은 그리스를 대표하는 오븐 요리입니다.
First, slice the eggplant and potato into thin pieces. Then, roast the eggplant and fry the potato. Pile it on nicely and then add the minced beef. Pour on the sauce and then cook it in an oven.
A well-seasoned Japanese dish with dairadaki. Even the filling looks delicious, don't you think? The white meat of the red snapper melts in the mouth. It's totally different from ordinary fish I've had before.
도미 조림은 저희 한국에서 그냥 매운맛 그것만 먹어보다가 이렇게 간장 조림으로 한 일본식으로 먹어보니까 역시 특이한 게 맛있었습니다.
도미 머리 같은 경우는 살이 별로 없고 해서 맛이 별로 나지 않을 것 같다고 생각했었는데 먹어보니까 고소한 면이 많이 있어서 몸에도 좋고 맛있게 먹었습니다.
It's definitely mouth-watering, but can it beat Greek favorites? It's nicely cooked, that's for sure. This is the traditional Greek dish moussaka. The vegetables and beef are exquisitely joined together. Eggplant and potato piled on top of each other. It looks yummy and tastes like a masterpiece.
양념 배합이라든가 이런 게 야채하고 그냥 우리 먹기 좋게 따로따로 이렇게 있는 게 아니라 배합이 잘 돼가지고 먹으면 왜 입에 확 그냥 당긴달까? 뭐가 부족한 양념이 없는 듯이 괜찮은 것 같아요.
부드럽고요. 야채도 같이 섞여가지고 괜찮은 것 같아요.
We can't stop now. Here's another secret Japanese dish.
일본의 대표적인 발효식품 나토입니다.
It's the natto. The nutrition value of the popular protein-rich bean is well known. Steamed beans are fermented and made into natto. Natto contains nutrients that help develop the brain and also slow the aging of cells. Natto can be enjoyed without any complicated cooking. It can be enjoyed with just a bowl of rice.
But is there any other way to eat it?
나토는 뭐 무침 요리하고 튀김 요리, 또 찜 요리에 그 각개식으로 해서 드시고요.
Greece has a dish similar to the Japanese natto. Before we reveal it, chop various vegetables like tomatoes, throw in some paprika, and put it all on a plate. Top everything with cheese. The next ingredient is a secret to Greek longevity, olive oil.
Don't you think it's a little too much? After all, it is oil.
Compared to ordinary oil, olive oil contains fewer calories and is full of nutrients.
올리브 오일에는 올레인산이라는 지방산이 아주 많아요. 근데 이 올레인산은 혈액의 그 콜레스테롤치를 낮춰주고요. 그래서 심혈관 질환을 예방하는 그런 효과가 있어요. 그리스라던가 뭐 이탈리아 그리고 프랑스 남부 지역에서는 상당량의 기름을 먹고 있는데도 심장병이 거의 없어요. 그 이유는 바로 올리브유에 풍부한 그 올레인산이 심혈관 질환을 예방하는 효과를 내주기 때문이에요.
But taste-wise, can it compare? The Japanese natto rice, an upgraded version in taste and nutrition of the bean. Having it with rice, I can just feel myself getting healthier.
나또의 맛이 살아있어서 너무 좋고요. 꾸며낸 맛하고 차원이 좀 틀려요. 틀리고 건강에도 좋고 콩이 원래 발효식품이라도 몸에도 좋고 해서 너무 괜찮은 것 같아요.
Once you taste it, you will fall in love with it. A Greek salad with olive oil, the essential ingredient in a Greek dish. One bite and a fresh aroma takes over your mouth.
Tastes very good. I like the tomatoes, are very nice, and the olives, and the feta cheese is great.
There's one more thing. Japanese people enjoy side dishes preserved in vinegar. This plays the role of an antidote by extracting toxins and wastes in your body.
And there is one other thing that Greeks always have at their dining tables. It's wine. You already know that 1 or 2 glasses of wine slow the aging process, right?
Food enters our body and gives us energy for the day. As important as this is, sometimes it's not easy to decide what and how to eat.
However, there is one thing you must remember. What you eat is not as important as how you enjoy food. Remember, that's the shortcut to a long and healthy life.
Not quite the way you're supposed to eat in America, but nevertheless really good. Here in Korea, noodles, they're really popular. Why? Because the long noodles are supposed to give off the sense of long life. That's why they serve them at the Korean weddings. Do you think that if we just eat long noodles like this, we're gonna have a long life? Well, it's a good question. Well, we're gonna take a look at that here in Crunchy Kimchi. Long noodles paired up with kimchi and seafood. Let's see what the taste comes out to be. Come along for the experience.
Kimchi is more than just a preserved vegetable. It's got a mature taste that's a product of fermentation and a flavor that deepens with time. Today, we'll delve deeper into kimchi's complicated taste. Let's fall into the world of spicy and sweet kimchi.
안녕하세요. 크런치 김치 나정원입니다. 달콤하고 시원한 일본의 우동, 걸쭉하고 입에 착 달라붙는 중국의 면 요리, 세계인에게 사랑받는 스파게티 요리까지 세계에는 정말 많은 종류의 면 요리들이 있는데요. 한국에서는 이 면 요리를 먹을 때 가끔 한 번씩 꼭 생각나는 것이 바로 이 김치입니다. 면 요리와 김치, 굉장히 잘 어울리는 환상의 궁합이거든요. 지금부터 크런치 김치에서 그 맛을 제대로 전해드리도록 하겠습니다.
Today, spicy kimchi melts into a soup. The rich and profound taste of kimchi with rice noodles. Crunchy kimchi's recipe for the day? First, well-seasoned red kimchi. The popular Asian noodle, rice noodles. Shrimp and short-neck clams to add richness to the soup. Green onions and pepper for seasoning. Vegetable stock for the soup. Also prepare bamboo shoots, coconut milk, and various seasonings. Today on Crunchy Kimchi, we will be making kimchi seafood rice noodles with the charming taste of kimchi soup and chewy noodles.
자, 김치를 저는 이렇게 송송 썰어서 준비를 했는데요. 지금 냄새가 아주 새콤새콤한 그런 김치의 향이 아주 솔솔 풍겨 나오는데 날김치가 아닌 바로 숙성이 잘 된 그런 김치를 한번 제가 준비를 했는데 오늘처럼 이렇게 국물 요리를 사용을 하실 때에는 저처럼 잘 숙성된 김치를 사용하셔야 시원하고 그리고 아주 진한 맛을 낼 수가 있습니다. 저는 여기 그냥 김치를 사용하지 않고요. 깨소금 약간 넣고요. 그리고 참기름을 넣어서 좀 고소하고 좀 감칠맛 나는 그런 요리를 만들어 보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 이렇게 해서 손으로 조금 주물주물 해주셔서 준비를 해주시면 되고요. 이렇게 해서 김치 손질은 모두 다 끝났고요. 지금부터는 오늘 주인공, 또 다른 주인공이죠. 바로 해물을 손질해 보도록 하겠습니다. 저는 오늘 해물로 이렇게 두 가지, 새우하고 바지락 두 가지를 준비를 해봤는데요. 시원한 국물 요리를 내는 데는 이보다 더 좋은 해물은 없을 거라는 생각에 두 가지를 준비했는데요. 바로 이 바지락 같은 경우에는 해감을 한 다음에 껍질째 국물 요리에 이용을 하셔야 조금 더 진하고 그리고 시원한 국물 맛을 낼 수가 있습니다.
For the shrimp, you need to remove the inner organs from the second joint from the head. You don't need to remove the shell. Preparing the short-neck clams, put the clams in salt water. Cover it with foil and leave it in the water for about an hour. They will spit out the sand. You can remove the dirty substances by cleaning them in running water.
오늘 만들 스프에 들어갈 야채 손질을 지금부터 시작해 보도록 할 텐데요. 저는 시원한 국물 맛을 내기 위해서 이 대파를 준비를 했고요. 그 다음에 김치도 약간 매콤하지만 조금 더 매콤하고 칼칼한 맛을 내기 위해서 저는 풋고추와 홍고추를 준비를 했습니다. 풋고추와 그리고 대파는 깨끗하게 씻어서 저처럼 이렇게 어슷 썰어서 준비를 해주시면 조금 더 시원하고 맛있는 국물 맛을 낼 수가 있거든요. 저는 오늘 김치를 가지고 국물 요리를 여러분께 소개를 해드리는데요. 김치를 가지고 국물 요리 이외에도 그리고 볶음밥이나 그 밖에 찜 요리 굉장히 다양한 요리가 김치로 변신하거든요. 김치로 가지고 만드는 다양한 요리 정말 많습니다.
In Korea, the home of kimchi, kimchi dishes are abundant and loved by many people. On today's Crunchy Kimchi, we'll introduce some of them. First, tofu kimchi with kimchi and healthy tofu. Deliciously fried kimchi in bite-sized pieces. With lightly boiled tofu, and there you have your tofu kimchi. Next is the stuffing for dumplings with kimchi. Wrap it and cook it in the steamer. And you have your kimchi dumplings. When talking about kimchi dishes, we can't leave out the most popular one, kimchi jjigae. Just looking at it is making my mouth water. And to excite the palate even more, here's a kimchi mackerel dish.
속도 든든하고 아니 그냥 그전에 참 넘어가 버려요. 그냥 아주 맛이 그냥
The kimchi possibilities are endless. Kimchi with bone-rib pork, you've got to try it to experience the great combo. Today's last kimchi dish is kimchi rice. Cook the bean sprouts and kimchi on washed and cooked rice, And there you have your kimchi rice. Korean kimchi is appetizing even just to look at. And you can count on any kimchi dish to keep you coming back for more. On Crunchy Kimchi, we're devoted to bringing you the best kimchi fusion dishes out there.
오늘 국물 요리의 포인트는 바로 요 쌀국수 삶기인데요. 지금부터 쌀국수를 삶아보도록 하겠습니다. 쌀국수 같은 경우에는 굵기에 따라서 종류가 굉장히 많다고 해요. 저는 오늘 씹는 맛을 주기 위해서 약간 중간보다 굵은 그런 굵은 종류의 쌀국수를 준비를 해봤습니다. 얇은 국수 같은 경우에는 뜨거운 물에 한 조금만 담가놓게 되면 먹을 수 있을 정도로 굉장히 얇지만 저처럼 이렇게 약간 도톰한 이런 쌀국수 같은 경우에는 그냥 삶기보다는 약간 미지근한 물에 20분 정도 담갔다가 삶아주셔야 밀국수와는 다른 쫄깃쫄깃한 맛을 더 즐길 수가 있거든요. 지금부터 이렇게 담가놓은 각 국수를 가지고 삶아보도록 할게요.
Place the noodles in the boiling water. After boiling the noodles, take them out and rinse them in cold water. Drain the water from the noodles and mix them with sesame oil.
이제 재료 준비도 모두 끝났고요. 면 준비도 모두 끝났고 지금부터는 바글바글 끓여서 맛있게 만드는 방법만 남았거든요. 여기에다가 지금 뜨거운 웍에다가 저는 지금 야채 스톡을 준비를 해놨거든요. 자, 야채 스톡을 이렇게 바글바글 소리가 날 정도로 좀 팔팔 끓이신 다음에 여기에다가 다음에 코코넛 밀크를 넣을 건데요. 코코넛 밀크를 국물에 넣게 되면 조금 더 부드럽고 그리고 매운맛을 중화시켜주는 그런 작용을 하거든요. 코코넛 밀크 많이 넣지 마시고 한 큰술 정도를 넣어서 고루 저어주시면 됩니다. 그리고 여기에다가 아까 김치 썰고 남은 김치 국물까지 넣어주시면 조금 더 매콤하고 달그스레한 김치 국물이 되겠죠.
To the boiling soup, add chopped kimchi, shrimp, and clams. Boil it long enough to get a great tasting soup. How do you know if the seafood is cooked? When the clams open up, they're good to go. Then, add green onions, pepper, bamboo shoots, and the noodles. Add a pinch of pepper powder for extra spiciness. And your kimchi seafood rice noodles are ready.
이렇게 잘 끓여졌으면 해물과 야채를 고루 위에다가 이렇게 얹어주시면 오늘 국수 완성이 됐습니다. 와, 이렇게 김치의 매콤한 향과 그리고 해물의 시원한 그 냄새가 제 입안 가득 침을 잔뜩 고이게 하는데요. 좀 맛있을 것 같지 않나요?
A rich soup with shrimp, clams, and spicy kimchi. Add chewy noodles to the great mix and you've got a dish that offers all the nutrition you need. Kimchi seafood rice noodles is a charmer indeed.
매운 음식을 너무 많이 먹게 되면 몸에 해로울 수 있지만 적당히 매운 음식을 가끔씩 먹어준다면 뇌에 엔돌핀을 돌게 해서 스트레스를 해소하는 데 아주 중요한 좋은 작용을 한다고 합니다. 매콤한 김치와 시원한 해물이 들어가 있는 쌀국수로 스트레스 한 번에 확 날려보시는 건 어떨까요?
Kimchi seafood rice noodles. Just looking at it is satisfying. So, how does it taste?
쌀국수의 쫄깃한 맛과 그리고 김치가 들어가서 칼칼하고 매콤하면서 코코넛 크림이 들어가서 적당히 부드럽게 중화를 시켜주는 것 같습니다. 아주 부드럽고 독특하고 맛이 좋은 것 같아요.
Have you ever searched for a really famous restaurant, but when you got there, you're just really disappointed because it didn't match you? Well, I'm sure we've all experienced that. Another good question. Have you ever bought a bottle of wine that was recommended to you by somebody reliable, but then when you started drinking it, you just couldn't drink it, just didn't match you? Well, guess what? You don't have to worry anymore because here at Style and Taste, we're going to guide you to places that will be pleasing for you. We're going to guide you to places where you won't make mistakes anymore. Like this.
Dishes created by a chef's magic hands. It's all about the taste, scent, and style of food. But no matter how good the food is, it's no fun to eat the same thing everyone else is eating. Customized, highly personal food. Want something special? Do it yourself. This place is bathed in an aroma of grapes. The shelves are full of wine bottles waiting for their owners. Wait, the bottles have pictures instead of labels.
세상에 단 하나뿐인 자기의 입맛대로 자기가 직접 만드는 셀프 와인입니다.
rumors that you can make your own wine here are attracting customers.
평소에 이렇게 나오는 그런 와인은 좀 식상하기도 하고, 그래서 직접 이렇게 만들 수 있어서 독특한 맛도 낼 수도 있을 것 같기도 하고, 그래서 이렇게 찾아오게 됐어요.
This wine kit makes it possible to make a bottle of wine without the grapes.
떫은 맛부터 달콤한 맛까지 25가지 정도의 품종에 따른 와인 킷이 있습니다.
With it, you can create just about any kind of taste. First, you need to choose your wine kit and then dilute it with water. Then you add the oak powder to get that special oak scent. And of course, you need to add the yeast to help the fermenting process. Then you need to keep the bottle in the fermenting room for a week and in the maturing room for a month. You have to mark your bottle to make sure it doesn't get mixed up with someone else's.
어떤 맛이 날지 기대가 됩니다.
The grape aroma in the maturing room gets sweeter by the day. The wine has woken from its month-long slumber. Has your diluted liquid become a delicious wine? Every drop of the wine is transferred into the bottle. It's finally time to taste it.
텁텁한 맛을 저도 별로 안 좋아하고 해서 좀 달콤한 맛을 좀 더 내고 싶었는데 제가 만족한 것만큼 맛이 나온 것 같아요.
Now close the bottle with your own cork. And even design your own label. And there you have your own personal wine. Although the process of making it is unique, the wine still contains a sweet aroma, and it's special for truly being one of a kind. Now let's go to a family restaurant. If you're sick of eating out, let's get some tips from these folks. Looks like gourmet food, but this wasn't made in the kitchen. It was made at the salad bar. Customers here make their own dishes from an array of both Eastern and Western food and a variety of sauces.
다른 데서는 메인으로 많이 나가는데요. 저희는 지금 샐러드 바만 이용해서 양상추를 담고 다진 야채를 담고요. 여기 치킨을 이용해서 드레싱만 뿌려주면 하나의 메인 요리가 완성돼요.
They take their seats, but the creativity doesn't stop there. As if competing, they draw with food on their plates. Talk about straying from the recipe. At the salad bar, you can make your own dish in a new way.
각자 취향별로 골라 먹을 수 있어서 자기가 뭐 어떤 걸 만들어서 먹을 때 친구들한테 뽐낼 수도 있는 게 좋은 것 같아요.
The staff is impressed by their behavior.
대단하십니다. 정말 이렇게 만드시는 분 거의 없는데요. 보기에도 좋고요. 음식 궁합도 잘 맞춰줬고요. 아마추어가 만든 거라고 믿기지 않을 만큼 전문가가 했다고 할 만큼 음식도 잘 만들었고 보기에도 좋습니다.
The production team assigns them a spontaneous task. It is to make finger food with salmon. What sorts of creations can we expect?
아침마다 샌드위치 만들어 먹다 보면 여러 재료 맨날 다르게 넣어서 먹게 되잖아요. 근데 이제 연어랑 파스타랑 섞어서 올려본 건데
까나페를 만들어 봤거든요. 살사 소스와 샤워크림을 같이 섞어서 좀 더 부드러운 맛을 가미했어요.
그냥 연어만 먹으면 느끼할 수도 있는데 밥하고 곁들여서 먹으면 좀 더 이제 포만감을 느낄 수도 있고 이렇게 맛있게 먹을 수 있을 것 같아서.
They're the gourmets of all gourmets. You can even enjoy a do-it-yourself cake. After all, cake is always part of a special day. Bakeries today carry a wide variety of cake styles and tastes. But if you're still tired of what's being offered, why not try cake service? This patisserie never makes the same cake twice.
전하고 싶은 그 마음속에 있는 그 짧은 그 얘기를 케이크 위에다 적어주시는 걸 좋아하시고요. 그다음에 이름 같은 거 적어주시는 거 좋아하세요.
Try making a cake for someone you love.
남자친구 생일 때 특별하게 뭐 해주고 싶은데 뭐 케이크를 따로 만들고 싶은데 쉽게 만들 수 있어서 찾아오게 됐거든요.
To make your one-of-a-kind cake, you have to first make your decoration cookie. Then put the fresh cream on the sponge.
여자친구가 생크림하고 과일 좋아하거든요.
But it's not easy.
마음이 아프네요.
Fortunately, you can cover the flawed area with the fresh cream. Now, once the cookie in the oven is baked, you can decorate the cake to your liking. You can even confess your love on a cake. Who wouldn't love to receive a cake like this?
제가 만드니까 의미가 더 가치 있게 느껴지고 왠지 더 먹음직스럽고 가격도 훨씬 더 비싸게 느껴지고.
근데 이거 볼 여자친구 생각하니까 마음이 많이 뿌듯하네요. 그냥 생일 축하하고 케이크 맛있게 먹어.
If you're tired of the same old menu year-round, and if you're not one to enjoy eating what everyone else is eating, there's only one solution: do it yourself. Dive into the world of self-cooking. The possibilities are endless.
When peeling onions, have you ever just started crying? It's because of the onion. What happens? Why does this little delicious vegetable start to make us cry? It's beyond me. Well, there's a substance that's inside of the onion that starts to make us tear up. It wasn't until a Finnish scientist named Volta Nebern that figured this out. Can you imagine how many tears he went through just to get this? Well, everything we do has a trial and error period. Experiences, mistakes, and even tears, they can cause us to be specialists.